What's going on, everyone? I am just a typical, average American here today to test my Nordic knowledge. So, to be honest, most of us here in the United States, we don't know much about Nordic culture or Nordic history or geography or language or anything, really. So today, I thought it'd be fun and possibly embarrassing to attempt this Nordic quiz. So let's take a look. Starting with question one. Which social concept, common across the Nordic region, suggests that an individual should not think they are better or more special than the rest of the community? This actually sounds kind of familiar. Oh, and we get multiple choice. This is easy. Or we get multiple choices? Oh, this is great. Lagom, hygge, sisu, law of Yanti. I'm pretty sure that's it. I thought this was a Norwegian thing. This philosophy, like that an individual should not think they are better than others. I thought that was a Norway thing. Is that a Nordic thing? Like all the Nordic countries have that philosophy? That's amazing. I'm pretty sure it's the law of Janti? Yes. Okay. Hey, wait a minute. This is actually going pretty good. This is funny because here in the United States, we don't think like this at all. Like, as a matter of fact, in the US, we like to encourage people to, like, think that they're better, say that they're better. Like, as a kid, you're taught that you need to win, to be the best. And it makes us very competitive, which can be good, but I think we probably take it too far. I like this idea of humility, thinking we are all equal, like respecting each other. I like that. And that's like something all the Nordic countries kind of do. That's great. Okay. Question two. Which Swedish city is famously built across 14 islands connected by 57 bridges? Oh, God. Thank goodness there's multiple choice now. I don't know Swedish cities. Uppsala, Malmö, Stockholm. That's the only Swedish city that I know. And that's it. Wait a minute. That's it. That's the answer. Yeah, because I did a video not that long ago. Stockholm is amazing. And it did have all the bridges and water. Yes. Yes. Oh my God. That was a beautiful. I remember that. Okay. This is great. I'm two for two. Wait a minute. Maybe I know everything about Nordic culture. Why did I doubt myself? See, this is why we can't have the law of Yanti or Janti or because I'm already saying like I'm the best at Nordic trivia. I'm the best. Question three. Norway is the world leader in the per capita adoption of what technology? Norway adopts what technology? Hydrogen powered ships? Maybe. Electric vehicles. Actually sounds right. Home automation? Maybe. Satellite internet? No. We Americans, we need our internet. How else are you going to watch Tyler Walker on YouTube without your 5G satellite internet? Duh. Like three in a row. This I don't know where I learned this one, but Norway is known for like having a lot of Teslas or electric vehicles, right? That's I'm three for three. Am I just going to get every single thing correct? Question four. Which natural phenomenon is a major tourist draw across the northern regions of Norway, Sweden, and Finland during the winter? Natural phenomenon Northern Norway, Sweden, Finland. The fjord tides, I don't know what that is. Water? Aurora Borealis is the northern lights. Maybe. Midnight sun is like when it's supposed to be dark, but the sun is out all the time or something. Glacial caving, I don't think it's that. Um, During the winter, wouldn't it be dark? So not the midnight sun. So it'd be Aurora Borealis? Oh, hold on. Shh. Everybody calm down. Settle down. I got 4 out of 4. We're doing this. Question 5. In Denmark, what is the most popular mode of transport for daily commuters? I don't know. The most popular transport for in the United States, we just drive everywhere. You have to have a car. Um, God forbid we never walk. Electric scooters? Do Danish people have electric scooters? Water taxi? What does that mean? Subway train? Europeans use trains, right? Bicycles. Maybe. But a bicycle to get everywhere? That sounds like a lot of work. I would say a train. That's not right. It's bicycles? It's Copenhagen? They said this is the capital city of Denmark? You're biking everywhere? 60% of people are biking? Good for you, guys. You must be very healthy. I mean, in the US, the only time you see someone on a bike is for exercise. It sounds like you guys are doing this to actually for transport, like you're biking to your job or something. Man, well, there goes the perfect score. I'm still doing pretty good. Come on, let's cut me some slack. Question 6. Finland consistently ranks as the world's highest consumer of what beverage? What beverage do Finnish people drink? Milk. Vodka? Vodka. Maybe. Coffee and beer. Finland? What does Finland drink? I don't know why you would drink more milk per, or alcohol or coffee or beer. Beer? Are Finnish people just drunk all the time? Coffee? Beer is popular, but no. Coffee. Finland has drinks the most coffee? I would have thought maybe it was the United States. Americans love coffee. Some people have it like 3 times a day. Or Finnish people drink that much coffee. I didn't know that. You could, okay. We're very competitive in the US. You know, we want to drink the most coffee, not you. Oh, how you took that from us. Okay. This is going downhill. I need to get something correct fast. Question 7. What is the primary source of heating for approximately 90% of households in Iceland? The way they heat houses in Iceland. Geothermal energy? Maybe. That's like the heat of the planet? Or hydroelectric power? There'd have to be lots of water. Maybe there is. Peat burning? I don't know what that is. Imported natural gas. Iceland. In order to warm up Iceland, I would think you need natural gas. No, Iceland uses very little fossil fuel. But it's imported. No? It's geothermal energy. It's volcanic energy. It's volcanic hot water. See, okay, I was thinking too much like American brain. Like, yeah, gas, heating, yes. In Iceland, they're heating their homes with volcanoes. Okay, this is officially bad. I have 3 wrong. Question 8. The national flags of all 5 Nordic countries share which distinct design element? The Nordic flags all have a cross. That I know. Thank goodness. That was like a freebie. Yeah, it's for Christianity or history or... I've noticed the Nordic flags have cross. Yes, good. Thank you, Nordic flags. Doing me a favor there. Number 9. Which Swedish tradition involves a mandatory break for coffee? Snacks and socializing. Swedish tradition. It's a mandatory break. Like in the US, they don't make you go on break. They don't want you to go on break. In Sweden, it's a mandatory traditional break with coffee, snacks, and socialize. This sounds great. Smorgasbord. Wait, is that a Swedish word? In the US, we have the word smorgasbord, like a big platter of food. Is that from Sweden? I've always wondered what that word was from. Kalas, midsummer, fika. I'm just going with smorgasbord. It's a buffet style meal, not coffee. Oh my gosh. Fika. Okay, I would never have guessed that. I've never heard of that. It's a core part of Swedish culture, slowing down, connecting over coffee. I think we could learn from that. Slowing down, connecting, coffee. We like coffee. We just get coffee and go. So I like this fika. Number 10. Which Norwegian city is known as the gateway to the fjords? Has colorful Hanseatic wharf. What is a Hanseatic wharf? What is that? What does that mean? Does anybody know? It's called Briggen. Oh boy, Norwegian city, gateway to the fjords. Stavanger, Oslo, Bergen, Trondheim. I think Trondheim is north. I don't think it's Oslo, so it's Bergen or Stavanger. I'm just guessing Stavanger. It was Bergen. Oh, that's the second largest city. I had a 50-50 shot. I don't know my Norwegian cities. What percentage of Denmark's total electricity consumption is generated by wind power? I've heard Denmark uses a lot of wind energy. Like you have windmills and you're pioneering that stuff. So a lot of Denmark's total energy would be wind power. A lot of it. Let's say 50%. Is that right? Yes, that's right. Yes. Yes. I mean, 50% is amazing. Just from wind power? That's unbelievable. Yeah. That's unbelievable. Huh, just from wind. And here we are in the US, like burning all the fossil fuels and oil, and that's amazing. Why don't we do that kind of stuff? I don't. Number 12, with which Finnish social concept describes a unique brand of stoic determination, grit, and resilience in the face of adversity? What? Why is this so specific? This is very detailed. Which Finnish? It's a social concept in Finland. Stoic determination, grit, resilience. I like that. It's called Talkut Sauna. That's not what sauna means, right? Sisu or Kalsurnakanit. I don't know. I'm guessing. Talkut. No. Sisu. These are literally Finnish words I just don't know. But that's an awesome philosophy. Like, to have a word for grit, resilience, determination. That's cool. Like, we don't really have a word for all that. So those are great qualities. 13. The Allemansraten, public of right access. I think that's like the right to roam. Allows people in Nordic countries to do what? To roam and camp freely. I know this one, which is really cool. Like in the US, like you're nervous if you're okay, let's be honest. We don't camp, we don't really hike. But the odd times that you are walking somewhere, you don't walk anywhere. You don't want to walk on some random farmer's property, or they will get their gun and shoot you, or that's what we're afraid of. So we don't walk on other people's property. We don't have that right, and you could be in danger. So you don't. Yeah, we don't have that. That's cool that you guys can do that. Which notoriously pungent Swedish delicacy consists of fermented Baltic Sea herring, which is a fish. We don't really do fish in the US. It's fermented fish, but it's a delicacy in Sweden. So it's pungent, like it smells. Lutefisk, Kottbullar, Surströmming Gravlix. Kottbullar sounds Swedish. No, it was Surströmming. Famous for its strong smell. Oh my god, you guys eat this? Man, I'm hovering right around 50% here. 7 correct, 7 wrong. I just want to end this with more correct than wrong. That's a pretty low bar. I hope I can do that. What is Brunost? That's the Norwegian cheese. That's the Norwegian brown cheese. Excellent. Yeah, very weird. Most Americans would be like thinking it's expired or disgusting. Apparently, it's really good and like sweet. Yeah. Thank you, brown cheese. Thank you. I'm officially in the positive again. 8 correct. Which Danish dish consists of an open-faced sandwich on buttered rye bread topped with meat? A Danish dish? I don't know Danish. Wienerbrod, smørrebrød, rodgrod med flod, and frikadeller. This sounds like a rap or something. Like Wienerbrod, smaller broad, rodadod McFlawed. Is that like a Danish rap? This is an open-faced sandwich? It probably has the word broad. Broad might mean bread? Smørrebrød. Ha ha! Yes! What am I talking about? I speak Danish. I know this. That definitely wasn't a guess. Finland has 3 million of these, which is more than the total number of cars in Finland. Finland has 3 million lakes, bicycles, mobile phones, saunas. You probably have 3 million mobile phones, probably more. Bikes? Apparently you guys bike, or Nordic's bike, or who biked? Swedish people bike? Somebody bikes. 3 million lakes? No. Sauna? I think Finland does saunas a lot. Yes! 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 Because, like, yeah, Finland and saunas is like a thing. Okay, good. Which unusual animal is surprisingly absent from the wild in Iceland? What animal doesn't exist in Iceland? Mosquitoes? Probably. How would mosquitoes be in Iceland? How did they get there? Arctic foxes? How did foxes get there? Polar bears. Yes, surprisingly absent polar bears because you there are polar bears? There are polar bears? What's mosquitoes? Why didn't I just go with mosquitoes? Why am I second guessing myself? I thought too deeply about this question. I psyched myself out. Yeah, how did mosquitoes fly to Iceland? They didn't. The Nordic countries consistently rank at the top of the World Happiness Report. Which factor is most commonly cited as a reason for this? Why are Nordic countries so happy? I have heard Nordic countries are very happy. Why? The climate, social trust, I think, wealth, or taxation. It's not, you guys have high taxes, right? Wealth is why Americans are ever happy, but I don't think that's the answer for you. Is it the climate? No, it's not a tropical climate. What? What am I saying? It's the trust, I guess. Yeah, trust in the government. I'm jealous of that, being able to trust your government. Low corruption, strong social safety nets. A lot of things that we're afraid of are bring you happiness. That's good for you guys. I wish we had that. Which Swedish village is home to the world's first hotel made of ice and snow? A hotel made of ice? Does anybody stay there? What village has the hotel made of ice? Is this a joke? Is this not real? Luleå, this is a Swedish village. Jukkasjärvi, Abisko, and Karuna. I'm just going to go with Jukkasjärvi. Yes! Yes, I love you, Jukkasjärvi. You're beautiful. And you have a cold, really uncomfortable hotel. But thank you. I got it right. That was a guess. In Norway, celebration known as Rusadid. Rus is the graduation thing? Graduation. I really, I feel like I've gotten most of the Norwegian stuff correct, actually. Which autonomous territory is part of the Kingdom of Denmark, located in North America? Every American knows this one now. We Americans never used to know this, but now, thanks to Donald Trump, we know is Greenland. Yeah, unfortunately, we all know about that. Ugh. Finland is famously known as the land of the thousand lakes. Really? Approximately how many lakes in Finland? I don't. How many in Finland? How big is Finland? How many lakes? 5,000? 180,000? How are there 180,000? Is Finland just water? Which of these is a core component of the Nordic model? Economics and social policy. Private property prohibited? No, you guys have private property, right? Economies based on fishing? No. Universal healthcare? Yeah. Yeah. Healthcare, education. Huh. Things that Americans would kill for, honestly. The Sami people are the only recognized indigenous people in the European Union. In which region do they live? The Sami people are like indigenous people in Nordic. I don't. Not the Faroe Islands, not some islands, right? Archipelago of Stockholm archipelago? Why would they be in the capital of Sweden? Sampri? Not Southern Denmark is too random. Sampri? Yeah, it sounds like Sammy. Sampri, Samp me, Sam me. So that's why I went with it. I guess that's why. Nice. Which Nordic country was the first in the world to allow same sex couples to enter registered partnerships? Oh, which Nordic country was the most progressive on same sex marriage? I don't know. Sweden? No. Denmark! Good for you guys. Good for Denmark. That's cool. Long time ago, too. Some countries haven't done that till very recently. The Nordic countries consistently have the world's highest levels of gender equality. Which of these policies is a hallmark of gender equality? Higher taxes for men? That wouldn't be equal. Shared parental leave would be equal. Men are forbidden from working. That'd be great. Only women can serve in the What? This is like too easy. That obviously the others don't make any sense. Okay. That's like a freebie. You know what? I just realized I'm doing great. 17 correct, 10 wrong. Like I'm absolutely going to get over 50% correct. And that was my goal. Let's see if I can do better than that. What's the name of the Swedish social concept that means not too much, not too little, just right? You have a word for that? Sisu, lagom, like, hygge. I don't know. Just right. Like. Like. No, it's lagom. I don't. Okay. Yeah, I don't speak Swedish. Which of these grain-based foods is a major staple across Nordic diets, served as crisp bread or dense loaves? Grain-based food. Staple across all Nordic. White wheat bread? Corn tortillas? No. Rice cakes? Rye bread? I think it's bread. Is it maybe rye? Yeah, because that sounds more healthy. Nice. So you guys have the healthy rye bread. Okay, and finally, we have question 30. The Nobel Peace Prize is the only peace prize not awarded in Stockholm. I think it's Norwegian? Maybe Oslo? Yeah, wow. I'm very pleased with how I ended this. Um, Score 19 out of 30? Solid. I would actually agree. I think that's very solid. I thought this might be kind of embarrassing. I actually think I did like pretty decent. So, and even if I got a lot wrong, I learned some new things about like Nordic cultures and all these different countries. So this was awesome. This was a lot of fun. I think I had fun because I did better than I expected to. But I'll take it. Anyway, if you enjoyed this, feel free to give this video a like or leave a comment with your thoughts, especially if you're from a Nordic country. You know what you think of all this and these questions and how I did, and that'd be cool to hear about. And if you're interested in more videos like this, feel free to subscribe for more. And until then, thanks for watching and see you next time.